Hey everybody, welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. Make sure you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any of my readings. This is your full moon reading for May the 18th, 2019 for all fire signs, okay? I'm going to combine all three of y'all. I'm doing all four elements, air, fire, water, earth, not necessarily in that order, okay? So if you have maybe air in your chart, or the person you're dealing with has air in their chart, which will be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, make sure you go and watch that one, okay? I just put it out. So Scorpio actually came out here at the bottom of your deck. It's retrograde, sitting in Sagittarius, okay? So I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, yes. And Jupiter is retrograde. Jupiter is retrograde in Scorpio, and Saturn is retrograde in Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag, if you're watching this, I hope that you are. Even though Saturn is retrograde in your zodiac sign right now, when it goes, it really not going anywhere. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was going to say. It's going to be in your zodiac sign until the end of next year, about December or so. Okay, right before the beginning of the year. Now, Saturn is there, Sagittarius, to still try to get you to learn life lessons. Okay, now Saturn is blessing you right now with a love relationship if that's what you want. So if you nutting up and not acting right, then that's because you don't want to act right. Okay, don't have anything to do about the ethers or the planet alignment. But as far as everything else, unfortunately, Sagittarius, you're still going to have problems and conflicts and challenges, okay? Like in your work sector, in your job, trying to, much as you keep trying to maybe become an entrepreneur or something like that, and you still getting, your stuff not published or doors slammed in your face. Okay, it's Saturn there that's wanting to, hey, Champagne, wanting to, uh, making you keep persevere, okay, to push forward. But your love life should be okay, okay? Now, it's no 100% proof or guarantee. Now, that just depends on the person. But even if that person don't work for you, you can move on and find you another one, is what I mean, okay, without any hesitation. Because Venus is there for you. So your ninth house came out, which talk about your spiritual values, long range thinking. You may be thinking about traveling, vacation, or traveling for business. What is to be shared? The philosophies of laws involved. Okay, like I was just saying, Saturn wants you to push forward, even if doors may get slammed in your face or applications denied. Saturn, before he gives you the big kahuna, okay, he wants you to learn and remember all those doors that were slammed in your face. So when you get that big overabundance in all areas of your life, you're going to be one of those people that appreciate it, okay? And it says do it in a big way, okay? Spirituality here. So we're going to try and get through this quickly as we can. Y'all don't forget to tell me to get your angel answer oracle card. So right now, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, balancing your masculine and your feminine energies right now is very important to you. Okay, allow your feminine side to be the creative side or part of you. Okay, and also your masculine side to give you the confidence, just like I was speaking about, to push you forward. Okay, and this also can be in through communication, which is blue. It's like a blue green aqua color. So this would be kind of like also through communication. Okay, something that you are very aware of already. Okay, something that you are very aware of already, and it can be something pertaining to this orange color is your sacral chakra, which is like your gut feeling. Okay, now this is for all three of you all. So it's going to be different for everybody. I'm just going to deliver the message. But something you're already given a service to, okay? You feel like you done your service. You done your time. You don't put the service, you don't put the hard work in, you don't gave the people money, love, affection, a home, stability, car, truck, whatever, okay? And you're aware of it, okay? But you're wondering, like, okay, when is this going to end, okay? Because you also had the genie card here. So it looks like to me within yourself, you're wishing on some new things. You're wishing for things to change regarding work, regarding relationship. Okay. For some of you, it also can be regarding health here. Okay. And how is your service to others? Now, the sixth house card here actually came out in the air sign. Okay. But they didn't get this service card, they got it here. So, service in your sixth house represents your work. How are you a service to other people? How you are a service to yourself and to your job? Okay. Um, the philosophies dealing about your job and how you are a service to others. Are you really a true service to others, or are you just doing what you just need to do because you have to do it? Those are two different things. Okay. But still, remain optimistic. Okay. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle happens. And you have, with this Nine of Cups, manifested or wished this within yourself. Okay. So just continue to stay optimistic. Like I say, Saturn is in your chart, Sagittarius, and it still goes for Aries and Leo also. Okay. So yes, continue with the Star Ancestor card to follow the voice of your soul toward whatever you still wished for. Now, it could have been 10 years ago. It could have been nine years ago. For some of you, it could have been 9 days, 9 weeks. It doesn't matter. Still listen to the voice of your soul, because the universe wants you to know you are protected. Okay. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So whether you believe in heaven or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever religious denomination you believe in, you have an aura of protection around you, but you're not following your gut instinct though. You're scared of change, and some of you in this sign um, is a fixed sign, so you really don't like change. Okay, you don't like change, and that what makes you get stuck in lacking or receiving the abundance. Okay. You'll get to a certain point and then you'll stop. You'll stop. And you're very aware. And then what'll happen? You have to start back over. Because it seems like even though you're fire signs, it seems like you'll get to a certain point and then you'll stop, rest, rejuvenate yourself instead of persevering and continuing forward. Okay. Because it's like you don't like change here. But you do need to simplify your life, eliminate the clutter from your home and your work life to balance the flow of activities. When you have too much clutter in your mind, okay, in your heart, in your surroundings, okay, the universe cannot give you what you wish for. Why? Because it's nowhere to put it. Okay, you need to simplify your life. If you have a house full of stuff and you're manifesting new things, where are you going to put it? So you need to learn how to even declutter your mind, declutter your heart by even uh, releasing exes. Okay, release them in love and light, however you want to say it. Exes from damn 12 years ago. Like, why are you holding on to that? Let that person release that person, and let them deal with their own other karma, you know what I mean, that they need to continue to face, because we all have to keep moving forward. So clearing negativity is very important for y'all three right now, okay, within and around you. So whatever reason that you're in a sense of negativity, it's going to be different for everybody. Okay. Some of you feel like you have made that sacrifice and have gave that service. and you're very aware of it, but you haven't made a change to bring in this new manifestation that you're trying and waiting on. But it can't give you the manifestation if you don't clear the old stuff out of the way. How can you have a new Mercedes or a new Range Rover or whatever, and you got like 5 old Toyotas in a damn garage? Where are you going to put it? You have to clear out the old so the new can manifest to bring you the brand new or bigger or larger than life um, blessings or abundance that is due for you. Yes. So just remember, you are being held behind the scenes, even if you don't see it yet. Okay. But one of you all needs some help with something. So think of who that might be and initiate contact with that person. And trust your talents in changing times. So if a lot of y'all have a lot of different talents, okay, you may work a 9-to-5 job, but you may be an artist, okay, with painting or sculptures or writing music or whatever your side hustle is. Maybe you need to pick up on that and help to manifest that out if that is your wish, to help bring in this extra money that you're looking for. Because you do have a change. Now, some of you also have a change in moving and can be receiving or having to go to a courthouse. Okay. For some of you, you can have a change coming up in your marriage sector where it pertains dealing with some court issues. Okay. I just hope it's not anything negative. But I do see the sun and your abundance cards here, your wisdom and your power. You're not using that. You may be aware of some things that's going on, but you're not in a sense of happiness. You're not in a sense of contentment right now. And that is part of what is not bringing you your abundance in. Now, your abundance can be all different things. It could be health. It could be your spirituality here. Okay. If you're not in tune with your spirituality all the way, then why should the universe bless you? Some of you may say, yes, because it's due to me, it's mine. It may be. But just because it's yours and it's due to you, it's up to the universe on when they're going to give it to you. So they may decide to give it to you when you're 89 and you enjoy all your fruits of your labor when you turn 90. So how are you going to drive that new sports car then? So I did mention the air signs. This was their first card that came out. So yes, you're juggling. Some of you can be juggling 2 jobs, juggling 2 people, relationships. You can be juggling home, family, home, work. Okay. You can be juggling 2 ideas because you do have the 9 of cups here. Also with that 9 of cups, a lot of y'all can be over drinking right now. Okay, you can be in a sense of indulgence. See, as soon as I said that, another drinking card came out. Okay, the Page of Cups. So you or the other person you're thinking about don't want to. What does this card want to give to me? So some of you all may have just came out of some type of argument, confrontation. Okay. The person you're dealing with, they are seeing you still as a lovable person. Okay. But they're looking at you like you got too much going on and you're juggling too much stuff. Okay. And that may have at one time broke out some type of confrontation where that maybe you felt like you won the war instead of the battle, or vice versa. But at the end of the day, who really does that hurt? Is that something that you wished and manifested for? Okay. Because you, with the Scorpio card here, that argument or conflict, the resulting of the power of, okay. So, and there go Gemini, what Mars is sitting in, the same thing I told the air signs. Okay, Mars is the planet like an instigator. So If you have Gemini in your chart, or the person you're thinking about have Gemini in their chart somewhere, okay, we're not all one zodiac sign. We have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter planet placement when we're born, plus other zodiacs. Okay, so you need to learn what your whole chart is. But Mars is an instigator. Okay, uh, it wants you to push forward fast and worry about the consequences later. Whereas Saturn, like sitting in the sign of Sagittarius right now, it wants you to take things slow and steady. Okay, so this argument could have been about the secrets of things. Okay, uh, trying to purify things. Like I feel like you tried to purify things before, but things got resurrected and turned into an argument here. Okay, and control the situation. You see that all that came from this conflict and argument that broke out, because it did already, because it's in reverse. Okay, so this could have been over a control situation, something that was a control situation of things that was being juggled: time, money, energy. Okay, love, because we have the Page of Cups here. Some of you, Gemini, Gemini. Some of y'all may be dating a Gemini, because the show just came out of my mouth. Fourth house. That was just at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're wondering, why am I, or you do, have one foot in the past and trying to have one foot in the future? This is what you're juggling, especially in your home sector. Okay, so this can be a whole bunch of different things. Okay, you can be juggling with one job you've been working at for 10 years and trying to apply for a new job for your future, trying to leave one job from 10 years that you've been at, trying to apply for a new job in the future. The reason I say that is because of the ropes. He has one rope tied to the past and one rope to the toward the future. So this can be still, like I was saying, you're trying to juggle things, people, all type of nouns, people, places, things, okay, situations, and possibly even love for some of you all. You can be juggling more than one person, okay, and you're trying to decide on, who do I want to stop juggling on, and with the Page of Cups, who do I want to offer my love to? Now, this has had been the spark of an argument, okay. There go your. Well, this is not really an argument, because the King of Swords don't argue. What he says goes, and the communication he gives out is, he wants it to be true. He wants it to be firm. He wants it to be direct. Okay. And he really doesn't put any emotions behind it. He's not a King of Cups. He's a King of Swords. And this is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here. And that could be somebody that you're dating, okay, or they could still have that in their chart. So if you're dating an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay, they could have said something very harsh and stern that you didn't like, okay, and it made you want to think if you wanted to even put energy toward this relationship anymore. And whatever they said that you didn't like is what started this conflict or battle, okay, in the communication department. But you was coming off to them in the second house on how people see you is that I love you and I'm offering a cup of love to you. But in your first house, you were still saying to yourself, and how people still see you is, I'm juggling myself, I'm juggling you, and I'm juggling a whole bunch of other things also. This is your sixth house, is the Eight of Cups. Okay. So now you're trying to figure, you or the other person, should I walk away from this emotional situation that I'm in right now? Okay. Because your sixth house does talk about your partner, your 9 to 5 job, or even your health. Okay. So some of you are not even paying attention to your health right now with the Eight of Cups. Okay. And some of you also may come to the realization or the truth that you may want to leave that 9 to 5 job that you're in. And I had already called that. So the last card is Jupiter, your 7th house, which Scorpio is in retrograde. Jupiter is retrograde in Scorpio, 7th house, which is Scorpio card right here. All right. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you got 8, 8 here. So some of you all, and hold on, I got to finish shuffling. I always got to complete my shuffling. All right. Bottom of the deck, a judgment call was made, either by you or by the universe or the other person. Okay. That's going to be different for each one of you all, because this is for Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay. So you had the 8 of Pentacles here. The 8 to the 8. I can pick it up. So for some of you all, you may decide to walk away from this relationship because you don't want to cover it up anymore. Okay. For some of you all, you may decide not to walk away and to put more dedication into the relationship. Okay. Let me the reason I say that is because up under this abundance, you have trickery here. So at some point in time, you or this other person um didn't see the beauty in this relationship anymore. Okay. And you or the other person kind of isolated themselves, and maybe you or the other person saying that this dream was maybe a facade. Okay. You and the other person tried to keep faith about this soulmate relationship here, but somebody did some type of trickery here. Okay. This card is green regarding the heart sector. So somebody's heart was wounded here. Okay. And you or the other person needed to separate themselves and take a break, take a rest, and rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your soul regarding this situation that you're in. Okay. Because, yes, remember, you had clearing negativity here. So, yes, you decided to just become like a hermit and just take a break for a minute. Okay. Now, I really need one more because this is the judgment. Okay. So this may be the truth, because this same Ace of Swords that this king is holding is the Ace of Swords. Another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Okay. So some truth was said, some truth, even if you don't feel it was the truth, some type of truth and communication came out. It may have been how this person was feeling. Okay. And they may have felt like they needed to make a judgment call here. Yes or no. But it left you feeling in a thing of anxiety and all up in your head of why is this going on? And I wanted to be with this person, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I wanted to make a family with this person. But now you have the Queen of Wands, which is you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer movement with the Two of Cups here. So once this Ace of Swords coming up again means communication is still needed. It's still need to be had. And I think I told the air signs that also. And the reason I'm saying that is because this is an air sign card. So this person you're dealing with, or you still have air in your chart. If you don't know your whole chart, please don't leave a comment saying I'm not an air sign. Okay. This is you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You want to or will have movement back toward this person that you want to still give your Ace of Cups to. And actually, that was the last card standing for the air signs, was a Ace of Cups. So you still want to have movement with this relationship. Okay. And they go to Emperor in reverse. I just feel that as an emperor, and the emperor is a person who tries to go by the book or tries to do things right for everybody involved. Okay. But he came in reverse. So right now, you may decide, all three of y'all, fire signs, that you may need to or may want to change your mind, okay, because you have passion and love toward this person, and you will move toward this person that you love here, and still put hard work and dedication into this relationship to rebuild it. That is the truth. Because at the end of the day, this was your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it was like your dream was turned, or your wishes were turned upside down here, with the Ten of Pentacles coming in upside down. But you just don't know how to handle or do it right now. Okay, but you only have yourself in this sense of blockage here. You can remove yourself out of this anxiety that you're having and move toward this person that you're passionate to or want to be passionate to. It's going to be up to you. Now, the reason I say that is because your sexual tarot down here, you had the Queen of Pentacles to come. So right now, you can be in the energy, if you're divine feminine, as you're being to yourself, you're being very reserved, okay? Even if you're a masculine, okay? You're kind of not like trying to reveal yourself all the way, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's she's stable and sturdy, but she's not very emotional. Okay, so you can just be really concentrating on your job right now, like I said you was up here. But your next card out is the Four of Swords in reverse. So you soon sexually is wanting to come out of being reserved, because the Queen of Wands done showed up. So you're going to move from the energy of being a pinnacle to passion. Okay. Your passionate side of your fire self is going to come out, because you want to go to this person's home. Okay. You also want to make, I already said that, you want to make a Ten of Pentacles with this person. You want a home, you want family, you want stability, you want a long-term commitment or even marriage here with this person. Okay. Your next card out was the Knight of Cups. So you're going to go toward this person with the Chariot and still try and offer them a cup of love here to them. Like you're going to come in like you're going to be their knight in shining armor. This can still be divine masculine or feminine in this reading, vice versa. Okay. So in the bottom of the deck, last card here was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I just wanted to show you that you or the other person, you have been kind of, they probably was feeling like you always left them hanging. Okay. And they've been waiting around, waiting for you sexually, okay, to enter them. But it's in reverse. So now they're not going to wait anymore, because you're going to come to them as the passionate fire sign that you are. Okay. And what is this one? The Eight of Wands. So some of you, yes, probably can get oral sex here. Mm-hmm. But only fire signs would y'all come out with all of the sexual cards. Okay, so your last set was the sun card. I feel that it's going to turn around for you, okay, by this summertime. Yes, you're going to have change and you're going to have movement. And this is what you've been thinking about very hard. Or this can be the person that you're thinking about you, okay? You are on their mind because you was or are their happiness, you are their contentment, you are their sunshine, okay? Your last three cards were main female message and the child in reverse. So that's why I say that you will have movement from this person or you or vice versa. You will go toward them. Okay. You consider them as the main male or female, or this can be you as the main female in this reading. So you or them will get a message between the next 7 hours, 7 days. For some of you, I don't believe maybe 7 weeks, but it can be for a few of you all. Okay. And this person is not going to come to you in a childish way. He or she is going to come to you as a king of swords here. Okay. With direct communication is going to state um, what's on their mind directly. They're not going to beat around the bush here. They're not going to come in childish. Okay. Now, yes, and this will be by summer or before summer. Okay. That this relationship will have a sense of change because you also had it on the deck, bottom of the deck over here. So this is my timing card of spring. So we're out of spring going into summer. So again, that's why I say summertime with the sun card here again. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm already at 30 something minutes. They was trying to give me a message about this child card. Um, I don't know if some of you may feel this reading is going to be different for everybody. You may get the message that you or the other person is not going to be with their child's mother anymore. That can be for some of you all who may need to hear that. That may be the message in the communication that they give to you. Okay. That may be the truth because some more truth is going to come out or needs to be said. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out without taking 40 minutes, um, because you had the wait card also. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. And remember to stay optimistic. So something about this wait card and this message that if you just wait, okay, you're already aware of really what is going on and how things are going to uh, turn around if you want them to. Okay, but it's something about this child card. I didn't really want to go 40 minutes with this reading. For some of you, I know that you are not pregnant, or the other person you were thinking about, maybe their other person they're dealing with, they're not pregnant, okay, or has already had the child. That can be the message also. So we had the Knight of Pentacles to come out. So, like I say, the Cancer, the Chariot card is about fast spiritual movement, okay, from the ethers. And this is the slowest moving card in the deck, and it's reversed. So it's gonna come through soon. Five of Cups. Some of the communication is gonna be that they were sad or depressed without you, okay? And the Tower card. And Aquarius and them had that at the bottom of the deck. What is it about this? So this can be you or the other person may shockingly maybe learn that they have a child. Okay. and they may be sad in about delivering this message or this news to you, okay? And it may come out abruptly, and they don't know with this Tower moment if this may finally break this relationship up altogether. But I don't feel that that was the initial argument that kind of separated you from this other person, though. The Death card in reverse, okay? I already said it's not over. Look at that. They go to Ten of Cups. And I tell you, y'all supposed to be together. And the Queen of Pentacles. Are they trying to say that they want a child by you? I don't know. Okay. The Ten of Wands is not going to be a burden anymore. They have released the burden. Is that just what it is? That they may not be with their child's mother anymore? Okay. So they're making an option. They in a still of a choice. You or the other person, because they have options, okay? But out of their options, they still are saying that they want to be with you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles came back out, which is like a mother type of energy in reverse. So only thing I'm seeing is that for some of you fire signs, if you had a child on the way or something like that, then it turned out not to be your child. Okay, and this person is not going to be your child's mother. For some of you, if you was in a third party situation, vice versa, if you're a cross watcher, then this person may be deciding, excuse me, to leave their child's mother. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, you becoming unstuck because only the Ace of Swords can release you from you coming out of a meditative state because you've been looking at things from a different perspective. And you're going to have victory if you want to continue this relationship. Okay, because you and the other person still have high regards for each other. But that's the only thing I can get about this child. I wasn't really trying to spend this much. That go to Four of Wands. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, you or the other person is going to rush in. Okay. And it may be another talk, but it may come out the wrong way from you or from the other person. But at the end of the day, they still feel, or you, that you want to have victory and success in this relationship and partnership and even marriage for some of you all, especially with the Ten of Cups already came out. Okay. And with the Aries, the Emperor here. But it's going to be something like a control type of relationship or marriage here. Because the Emperor is all about control. It's all about control. Okay, so what I'm getting off of this is the person that they was dealing with, or you don't hold this person in high honor anymore. Okay. And for some of you, if you are already married or in a serious relationship, maybe some of you is wanting to leave the situation, like I said, or you wanting to decide to stay in your marriage or who you live with, okay, and abide by the rules with the Emperor here and continue your happy family, okay? Because if you are, maybe you already just had a child here, okay? For some of you, you may want to go toward this relationship of the person that you were dealing with, okay, or had an argument or fight with, and have victory, and eventually you wanted to marry this person anyway and be with them. okay? And you can be deciding to move in with this person, okay? But that's what I have. So, all right. So make sure you go and watch the other person element of their full moon reading of their sign, okay? And see what information comes out for them. And this was just your full moon reading for May the 18th, 2019. Make sure you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.